Hey everybody, and welcome to Wealth of Nations, Europa Universalis 4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Mathis and Arumba. Say hello.
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 As well as a special fourth participant new to the gang, video game developer, computer programmer, and strategy YouTuber extraordinaire Quill18.
Hey folks, how's it going?
It's pretty good.
What the hell?
Yeah, who invited this guy?
No,
How'd you get in here?
Not even what the hell, man. You didn't give us this luxurious introduction when we started this.
Back like 5 months ago in the first episode, we probably did something like that.
No, you did not.
No,
we would
Everyone
remember.
knows how super scrubby I am, so I gotta get pumped up.
God.
All right.
Whatever, man. I'm over it.
We're playing the new Europa Universalis 4 DLC, Wealth of Nations, or expansion, I guess, depending on whether or not you want to be derisive or legitimate. Let's introduce our stars. I am playing as, Central European sort of powerhouse here, Brandenburg. Quill, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as the Hansa,
Yes.
big trading power on
Right.
the north coast of Europe.
Right there. How about you? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to
No, I was just
speak
saying
over
you're my opponent, my neighbor.
You don't have to
Can we
make me
get
your
some
rival
tension?
yet, though.
Not yet.
You
We'll
should
wait.
though.
Nah, eventually.
I can't. He's
All
not
right.
on my level.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
How about you, Arumba?
I am I'm playing as Milan, which starts off as a kingdom. My goal, I guess, is to turn into the Ambrosian Republic, which I think Quill's going to teach me how to do that. I haven't done that before, so apparently I have to tank my economy. That's what he says. I don't know if that's true.
I don't remember saying that.
Said something about legitimacy, right?
Yeah. Low legitimacy, or if you've got a regency council, apparently it can trigger. I don't know if it's a decision. I think it's a decision.
Okay, cool.
I'll
Well, that's
look
my
it up.
plan. I'm going to become a republic.
And Mathis.
I am playing as Venice. That's all I got.
Anyway, and we'll see what happens from there, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm ready to begin, mostly, if you guys are.
Yeah, we'll do speed 2, right?
Yeah, we should start
Be a
out
lot going on.
slowly.
Oh God, we're playing. Oh God.
I'm just
Yes.
declaring random rivals who are a big percent weaker than I am. So.
Oh,
That's a good idea, generally.
I didn't even look at that. I
You just rivaled me.
Oh well.
Oops.
You're actually
impacted
weaker than me. You're 40% weak, 47% weaker than I am.
Well, now's
Yeah,
your
you had-
chance.
Yeah. But I'm in the HRE and you are not. So if you attack me, just
I'm not gonna attack you. I just needed to rival for the bonuses or something or other.
Alliance offer from Mantua. I don't think so right now. This is my first time playing within the HRE in a long time. I've done it like off camera sometimes, but it's really hard for me to get used to all the names of these countries again, or kingdoms again. Because usually they just become Austria, Brandenburg, and Bohemia.
Sure.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I just got like 30 pop-ups for people.
I
complete
know.
missions. How did that happen?
This is so fast. Oh, I'm still missing
It's
a rival.
speed 2.
Oh, I think I actually completely fucked up something
Well,
already. So this
There's
is
a
gonna go well.
lot to do in this setup.
Is it? Ooh, an alliance from
These guys are
Bavaria.
nice.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You shouldn't take that, Arumba.
Why?
We're gonna
You're
find
not-
ourselves in trouble.
Wait,
You're not
is-
Bavaria.
But I'm
Or was-
next to them.
Oh god.
What happened,
Was
Mathis?
Ferrara part of the HRE?
Ferrara is yes.
Okay.
I believe.
Well, that was a mistake.
Did you declare war? You declared war on them already!
Yeah.
Venice
It
is at
happens.
war with Austria, Ferrara, Modena, and the Palatinate.
Well, GG.
All
Well
I'm saying. All I'm saying
Oh,
is
jeez.
they won't accept my conceding of defeat.
You were
so.
supposed to go to war for Cyprus, man.
I took a mission to remove Ferrara from the map.
That's supposed to make the AI do stupid things, not the player.
Oh. Well.
All right. I'm still trying to decide who I want to be friends with. In general, it's usually a good idea to become friends with the Holy Roman Emperor.
Yeah.
Does anyone know the threshold for when Austria won't join against you if you attack someone within the HRE? Because I got my
Well-
relationship up to like 125 and allied, and then they didn't join on the other side. They didn't join on my side either. But
Right. I did the same thing. I was testing out the Hansa start, and I think what it is that, do you remember in the last patch notes in the developer diaries, they were talking about how the AI will never flip their opinion on you like below over 100 opinion?
right?
I think
yeah.
it's tied to that. If you're friendly with Austria and then you declare a war on somebody within the HRE, they're not going to want to like fix it, even though they'll get a casus belli against you because they won't change their attitude. So if you can get their attitude to friendly, I think you're good.
All right, working on that.
Which is actually going to make you and I friends because I am already their ally.
And you're playing Milan. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I picked France. I didn't tell you guys.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You're never going to be able to integrate all those vassals anymore as of patch 1.6.
True. Did you guys see the forum posts about winning the 100 Years' War?
Like recently or?
Yeah.
Apparently, even in this version, I think if you win the 100 Years' War, you get like 300 aggressive expansion.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
as France.
No, winning the 100 Years' War would be from England.
Well, I mean, you could win the war on either side, couldn't you? But
well, England's they're gonna win.
yeah.
Always.
I was gonna say if France gets it, that's just ridiculous considering it's like a defensive war. But anyway.
Yeah, but it's like some guy won the 100 Years' War, and then there's a coalition of all of Europe against him as a punitive war. I'm getting pop-ups about you not refusing military access, Quill.
Why do you have all those pop-ups open?
I don't know. I don't think that they normally show up.
Yeah, but it was like Tiver asking for access against Denmark or some shit.
How do you have a
Like-
truce with Burgundy already? It's Quill.
Who?
You have a truce with Burgundy.
Yeah, apparently we started with one. It ends in a year.
Oh, okay.
Something happened in the past.
I thought you were.
I don't like to talk about it.
I thought you were gaming the system or something like declare like one easy war on them and then truce out so they can't get you.
Nope. It happened before the game started. So it probably means I have a at war negative modifier. Well, it's only minus 13 actually. I could actually be friends with Burgundy.
So make sure that you embargo your your rivals.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
If you don't do
So
that,
intense. You don't get
you
as
gain.
much.
Yeah, and here's something I did not. This is really cool. If you support rebels in one of your rivals' provinces, you gain an insane amount of power projection.
Really?
Like I was spending
Really?
10
Okay.
ducats a month, got me up to 100 power protection instantly.
Could you explain power protection?
Power
Sorry,
projection.
power projection. Yes.
Basically, you can have up to 10 power projection per rival that's built up over a year, like over time. So you can get up to 30 total if you have 3 rivals.
Okay.
And then doing things like embargoing them will give you power projection based on how much embargoing strength you have. And then every time you take provinces or even just declare war on a rival, you gain temporary power projection that ticks down over time.
Okay.
So you can see the bonuses if you hover over it at the top. You get the extra leader without upkeep, and then the extra 1 monarch point per category is the main thing. But then also, the fort defense and the trade power and the morale, that's all nice too. And you can get like 1 extra yearly legitimacy as well.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's worth pursuing for sure.
War with Muscovy.
So how's that war with Austria going, Mathis?
I'm gonna go with not well.
Nice.
I mean, that is
You
the
declared war-
problem you run into in Venice games sometimes, is Austria exists.
You know, my country just might not exist very shortly.
I think you'll
Yeah.
be fine. You live and learn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
can,
a
you can
lesson
respawn
learned.
as Naples.
There
Yeah,
you go.
exactly.
Perfect. They won't
What's
accept my concede defeat, man. I threw my hands in the air immediately, and they're just like, no.
I yield.
Yeah, it's not like CK2.
No, it is not. I'm just giving everybody military access that asks for it, though.
So what they're going to do is they're going to probably take 4 of your titles are imperial territory, and if Austria conquers them, they instantly get a free claim, and they'll probably try to take Treviso or Brescia from you.
All right, well, they can have it. It's not like I can say no.
But that's actually good because Austria starts off like 45 years old, and he might. Oh no, he's actually 30. But all the overextension that he'll get will really slow him down.
Bring it on.
Wow, my current stadtholder is amazing. 346. It's gonna be a sad day when he dies.
Wow.
That's your ruler?
Yeah.
Oh,
2-1-2.
yeah, 1-2-2.
Poland and Lithuania are at war with Muscovy already. That Novgorod start that we talked about is looking more and more attractive.
Yeah, this is a weird start for Muscovy.
Oh, I really like on the call allies to war screen. Now you have the X or the check mark, and you can hover over and see why they're not going to accept.
Mm-hmm. And what I also like too is that if you hover over that, you can see your character's personal diplomacy score affects whether or not countries will join your wars.
Oh, okay.
And that's above and beyond like diplomatic
Your reputation.
reputation, which I never knew that because it's not anywhere in the tooltip anywhere.
That actually
But
is
every
really cool.
yeah, every point of personal diplomatic skill gives you 2 reasons to join a war. It's pretty nice.
It's kind of neat. So it simulates like if you had a very charismatic leader or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes people more likely to be on your side. Should I try? Oh, I think I read on the forums. I just tried to claim the throne of Denmark and then held off from clicking the button at the last second, realizing how dumb that would be. But I read on the forums that like significant issues with the current patch or the current expansion are like personal unions, don't do them.
Don't.
It was
do
like
them.
they break the game, don't do it. So I don't know if you guys have experience with that in the 12 or 24 hours since it's been out, but
I understand the hotfix fixed the personal union
okay.
issue. Johan stepped in.
All right.
He was like, trump card.
Probably still should not try to claim the throne of Denmark, though, if I had to guess.
Denmark?
Yeah.
As Brandenburg? Yeah. You know they've got the power of Norway and Sweden behind them, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, they might conveniently choose to just, you know, not come in.
Mm-hmm. They might.
I already see, like, so many kingdoms around me being trounced by rebels as well.
Yeah, Mecklenburg it has a bigger army now that it's been invaded by rebels. It had a 3 or 4 stack. Now it's got a 7 stack. Son of a bitch. And I was about to declare war.
Yeah, that's what I was
Now,
thinking.
Austria's cordial. I'm just trying to figure out if they're going to jump in or not. They aren't my ally, though, and cordial.
Yeah, why don't you, you haven't allied them?
I have allied Austria.
Okay.
I'm hoping that they don't join in here as I declare war on Mecklenburg. If they do, then that'll be GG for me as well.
Go ahead, do it. And if they do join, I'm gonna totally declare my war on Mantua.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think Austria will take both at the same time. You know, they are in the middle of smashing
Mathis.
Mathis up quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
It's good. All right, they didn't jump in.
That's a good sign. Should I try mine now, you think? It's a bit risky. So I'm not a republic. I want to be a republic.
I have a casus belli against the Ottomans.
Good luck, yeah.
Yeah,
Right after you beat Austria, you can go after the Ottomans.
that was my plan.
Get my heavy in there. Go.
Just, you know, FYI, Quill, if you need military access from me, just ask before you send the prompt, because as soon as the AI starts requesting, I'm just, like, right-clicking those flags out of existence.
You're like, no.
Yeah, why would I do that?
I'm going to royal marriage France and inherit their throne.
That would be pretty amazing. I would
I
be
might
very
not have
impressed.
a leader there.
Nice. The Ottomans are rivaling Mathis.
Oh,
That's
great.
a great sign.
I don't know why.
What did you do, Mathis?
No, I did nothing but the Ottomans.
Oh, this is going so much worse than in my test.
Maybe I should have done a test.
Well, in my test, the Teutons didn't join this. I guess that wasn't the alliance.
Oh,
And in real time, it's too hard to check everything.
did the Teutonic Order join against you?
Yeah, they're
Alright.
sinking my ship.
Well, I have a
Sucks.
mission to take a province away from the Teutonic Order, so I'm gonna use your misery for my own personal gain.
Oh, that's good. Go for it.
Well,
That'll help me.
Not yet.
Oh.
Ideally, you would smash their armies a little bit first. They have 15,000 men. And I do not. Okay. It can wait.
Yes, I got a 0-3. I got a 3-shot commander. Awesome.
If I have a 2-shot commander, should I keep rerolling despite the lack of or the loss of military points?
I wouldn't, just because level 4 military tech is very important.
Okay.
I usually only do like one
Yeah.
reroll or roll, like get one commander, and then after level 4, you might consider getting another.
Okay, I did throw 50 extra away. I went from 2 fire to 2 shock on it though, so
That's pretty good.
Oh, and the Teutonic Order grabbed the lead of this too. This is actually gonna be a really bad war for me. Oof.
Are you? Where are you? Are you Lithuanian? Get back here. Okay. Well, as long as, you know, Central Northern Europe is getting bunged up here, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. Thank God I didn't ally Mantua.
And then, you know, Quill, the other thing, and I might not be right about this, but I'm pretty sure that the defensive call to arms that you were concerned about, I think that only happens if it's a foreign power attacking.
Yeah, when I brought up the list this time, it wasn't even in there that like, Austria would join or anything like that. So
I think that, yeah, like if France attacked a prince, then they would get the call. But if princes attack each other,
I think no, Austria will get pop-ups about that. I was pretty sure. I played as Austria. I thought they got those. I don't know. Detach, go and help.
You get the Imperial Liberation Casus Belli if you have territory that you don't own a core on, or if there's other countries that you've removed. But I don't know. I mean, I just declared my war and Austria's ignoring me, and I'm right here. So,
yay, mercantilism.
I feel like I'm the only kingdom up here that's not actually involved in this war. Like, every one of these, like, OPMs...
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Unfortunately, because I took a mission to make an alliance with somebody, now I want to attack them, but it'll cost me 1 stability, which will slow me down from getting to that first idea, which is annoying.
Ooh, yikes. The province that I'm going after is 9 base stacks. That's going to be very expensive to core.
Wow.
Yeah, but nice to get early.
Yeah, but it's a lot of money, but what do you guys think about the changes to base tax and production?
Man, that sounds too complicated.
I was going to say I'm going to pass that off to Quill, now that there's someone who can actually answer those kind of questions.
Yeah.
Remind me which one it is. I didn't read all the balance change parts of the patch notes.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I tried doing a patch notes video, and I recorded 20 minutes of it, and I had covered 60 lines of patch notes. It's 650 lines long.
Yeah, I just did the major changes in Wealth of Nations and in 1.6, but I didn't do the balance. There's too much.
I gave up. I just gave up. But basically, we talked about it a little bit before we wrapped up the last series, but every province that has less than like 5 or fewer base tax has less production now. And every province that has 5 or more has, well, you'd actually have to have 6 or more. Base tax has more production. So it's just different. It's very different.
Well, I guess it makes it more important to get those really high base tax provinces.
I think that it just weakens. The general consensus on the forums is that it strengthens the Western Europe countries and weakens everyone else.
Yeah, that's
and they're going to have a harder time westernizing because the neighbor bonus and everything is decreased. Or not a harder time westernizing, a harder time post-westernizing to catch up.
I would love to see dynamic base tax in the game.
That would be very cool.
Like, after a certain amount of time passes, you have, like, different taxes in... like, the varying tax within the same province?
I would just think it'd be cool. Like, I didn't really do a lot of Victoria 2, but the idea of pop groups and migration and, like, population and all that stuff, if that was representative in base tax a little bit better, that'd be pretty cool.
That stuff is so sexy.
I don't know. Be careful what you wish for.
I want Victoria 3. That's what I want.
Well, yeah. That's what everyone wants. Like, I don't care that much about Hearts of Iron 4. Just give me some Vicky.
Yeah, I don't understand why they did that. I mean, where's Victoria 3? Everyone expected it.
Maybe next PDX Con.
I think Hearts of Iron just sells better.
Yeah, Hearts of Iron, I think, is one of those games that we, or at least the three of us, I don't know about you, Quill, have never really played, but I always see posts about it on the forum. People still playing, like, Hearts of Iron 2.
Yeah, I did do one campaign as the Spanish Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
In Hearts of Iron 3. And I won that on, like, the side that historically lost, and that was it. I, like washed my hands and said, good, I'm done. I've beaten Hearts of Iron. I'm super awesome. And never going to do anything else. Because it's a rough game.
Yeah, I mean, I know you did that, or you've done several Victoria 2 series, haven't you? You've done that, I know for sure the Japanese one.
That's the only Paradox game I've ever played through to the end, was that one Japanese campaign of Vicky. Yeah, I've never made it to the end of any other game.
EU4 and CK2 are about as difficult as I've gotten down the Paradox spectrum for now, but I've played 6 or 7 hours of Victoria 2. I just can't wrap my head around what's actually happening for the most part. Oh, wow.
Time
Short.
flies when you have 4 people.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, watching Venice get sieged.
Why did you declare war?
I am bad at this game. No, I didn't understand that Ferrara was part of the HRE. Is there a way to tell?
Yeah, the Imperial map mode.
Oh, Imperial map mode. I should probably use that more.
Click R.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't use that.
Well,
I just saw Ferrara and they had 3 regiments. It's like I could kill them.
we can end the episode here if you guys are
Yeah,
all prepared.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Northern Lion, I have 1 point.
Hey Arumba,
Don't tell me you have more than 1 point.
I have double that.
Damn it.
What point? What point are you talking about?
Oh, the score
Score.
in the top right.
Oh, nice.
What do you have, Quill?
I have a big fat goose egg,
All
but I
right.
do have 25 power projection.
So you and Mathis are tied right now.
That's
Hooray.
right. Me and Quill are the same skill level.
I have 26 power projection. Yay.
Sorry, where is
Oh.
power projection?
It's right up by your legitimacy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have 11. That sucks, I guess. But if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Really important for the first episode of the series, so if you enjoyed it, show your support. Subscribe to whoever you're watching, and check the video descriptions below to get perspectives of other people, especially as we are, kind of hemispherically separated across Europe here. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow and all days thereafter for the foreseeable future with new episodes. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.